in I think 7 years, so we're super happy to be back here. And see some familiar faces, like you, and I see a lot of new faces. And this is a song that I want to sing. It's about waking up every day, and it seems like lately every day I wake up and I'm just afraid to look at my phone because there's just going to be some disaster. There's going to be some shooting, some bombing, some swimmer lying about getting robbed. But seriously, after the attack in Orlando, I was at a vigil in Portland, Maine. There was a few hundred people that went out there to just be together and remember the loss of life there. And I grew up in a very unique family. I grew up in Davis, California. Just to remember. Anybody here from Davis? Well, when I was born, my birth mother is Irish, German, and Belgian. My birth father was African American and Native American. But I was adopted by the Franti family, who are Finnish Americans. They're second-generation immigrants in our country. And they had 3 kids of their own, and they adopted myself and another African-American son. And I have one sister who's a lesbian, and I have one brother who's a police officer. And this makes me uniquely authorized to say that not all cops are bad people. Not all black people are criminals. And not all white people are racist. And not every gay man dresses better than I do. Actually, that's not really true. But after that attack, I started thinking a lot that it's possible that we can have more than one idea in our head. It's possible that we can have more than one group of person in our heart that we can hold empathy for. And we don't have to choose sides all the time between white lives matter, blue lives matter, black lives matter. We can hold everybody in our heart. And we can see injustice where we see injustice and call it what it is. And we can also say that we support police officers doing the work that they do every day, that we hope that they're there when we need them. And this is a song that just simply says that I believe that no one should ever live in shame or fear or threat of violence for being their authentic self, no matter who you are. And it goes like this. Every day I wake up and turn my phone on. I read the news of the day just as it's coming down. I do my best not to let it get me down. I try to keep my head up, but this is Babylon. This world's in crisis, we try to fight it, this changing climate. With scientists and with politicians that gotta lie. So many ways we can solve it, but they will never sign it. This mountain's tumbling down, but still we try to climb it. It's in the Torah, around in the Bible. Love is the message, but somehow we turn to rivals. It's come to people always picking up their rifles. Another school getting shot up homicidal. Some people trying to live fly, some people trying to get high. Some people losing their mind, some people trying to get by. When you look in my eyes, you see the sign of the times. That we are looking for the same thing, yeah. What if this song was #1? Would it mean that love had won? Would it mean that the world is saved and no guns are being shot today? What if everybody had a job and nobody had to break a law? What if everyone could say, yeah, that it's good to be alive today? It's good to be alive today. When they would hear a siren that kept his own its way, but now they only think of violence. Another youth in the streets and police is in a conflict, and now we hear the conflict. Yo, Ebola crisis and ISIS is taking heads off. A Jonas bomb in the village, and now the kids all signing up to be soldiers. making up some problems, trying to tell the people that they can solve them with TV shows and sound bites and quotes. But everybody knows that it's all about the cash flow. They're telling you and me they're making progress, but telling to the millions of jobless. It's like a players club with billions of dollars. To get the votes, you got to make it rain in Congress. Some people trying to live fly, some people trying to get high, some people losing their mind, some people trying to get by. When you look in my eyes, you see the sign of the times, that we are looking for the same thing, yeah. What if this song was #1? Would it mean that love had won? Would it mean that the world was saved and no bombs are being dropped today? What if everybody had a job and nobody had to break a law? What if everyone could say, that it's good to be alive today? One day, one day, one day we always say that it's good to be alive today. One day, one day, one day, one day we always say, put your hands out, that it's good to be alive today. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day we always say that it's good to be alive today. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day, I will say, make some noise. What if this song was #1? Would it mean that love had won? Would it mean that the world was saved and no guns are being shot today?